What's up? What's up, dudes? I'm here in the parking lot of Cup Foods. Just the last bit of the stressful blood pressure saga. Maybe we can talk about gaslighting. When I woke up this morning, my daughter's father, my ex, who lives in the basement, he wasn't here. He dipped out last night. He went to a concert and didn't come home. I woke up this morning and the van I'm in was gone. I got dressed. I told my daughter, he usually drives her to school. I told my daughter, I'm going to drive you to school today. And we both checked our phones to see if her dad had left a message or anything. No. So I come out of my room dressed. My daughter's getting ready to get her shoes on. There is the van in the driveway with him in it. Just sitting there, running, waiting for her to come out. And I went up to it, and I knocked on the window, and he rolled down the window. And I said, were you planning on texting us that you weren't coming back? What? I totally got dressed, and I'm ready to take Lucy to school. This is where the gaslighting begins. Gaslighting is so insidious. He said, what are you talking about? I just woke up. And I said, what? And he said, what are you talking about? I just woke up. I said, are you trying to say you just woke up from your bed down in the basement? And he said, yes. Like I'm a crazy lady. And this is what gaslighting is. It's an abuse tactic to try to make you think a false reality exists. And I said, you weren't here this morning. And he said, yes, I was. I just woke up. I said, did you just wake up a half an hour ago when you ran in and went and laid down in your bed? And he just looked at me. And I said, tell me this, Mike. Was the van here at 6 o'clock? And then he rolled up the window and said, I'm going to work in the white car. Rolled up the window. I said, no, we're going to finish this conversation. He said, nope. Look the other way out the window. Lock the doors. That's what happens when a narcissist gets caught in their gaslighting lie. So he was trying to make me feel paranoid and crazy. What are you talking about? I just woke up. I think he just pulled in, truthfully. But I walked outside and I knew the van wasn't there. They will ride that lie until it's like Casey Anthony walking with those detectives into Universal. They will lie until their nose is against the wall. And then that's when she turned around and said, well, I don't work here. It's terrible to have to live this way with somebody like this. The reason why they do that is they might find an escape hatch out of their lie that they're getting busted in. So they will never tell the truth. Instead, they will gaslight and make you think that you're crazy. They've been here all night sleeping. They just woke up. And then when they get busted, they roll up the windows and lock the door and refuse to talk to you anymore. And then split for the whole day. It never ends. It never ends. Well, hopefully it ends.